Hey, everybody. I hope you are doing well. I'm coming to you today with the Sunday school video for this week, and we are in Unit 20, Session 3. And the main point for this week's lesson is we are called to love others like God has called us, or like God loves us. We're called to love others as God loves us. And so that's what we're going to be talking about this weekend. I think this is going to be a really good lesson for our students. As I mean, a lot of our students are seeking love and to be loved, and we're able to explain to them in this lesson that God has loved us so much that He sent His Son Jesus to die for us, and because of His great love, we are able to go out and love others as Christ has loved us. So I think this could be a really good message for our students. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first point is love defined, and we're in First John 4, verses 7 through 10. First John 4, verses 7 through 10. We're defining what love is. What is love? And basically, this passage is saying God is love. God is love, meaning He loved us in such a way that He sent His one Son, Jesus, to live a perfect life and die an excruciating death for us. Love, a kind of love that is sacrificial. Uh, we have different meanings of the word love. There's brotherly love, and there's a love that you have for. We use the word love frequently. It's almost I love to go do this. I love to eat that. I love to spend time with this person, and we use the love quite frequently. So there's different kinds of love, but this love is more of agape love, meaning a love higher than any other love, a love that is sacrificial, meaning I'll do anything for you. And we see God represents that kind of love here, knowing that He is love, that He sent His Son to die for us. So it says, what kind of characteristics help us understand who God is, um, or understands what love is? And see, being patient, forgiving, and generous, kind, all these things are represented through who God is and His love for us. So, what is love? When we think about the word love, it is God. He is a just, loving God, so much so that He sent His Son to be sacrificed for me and for you. So, when we talk about love, we're talking about God. He is love. So, let's keep going. Point two is love is valued. And 1 John 4:11, 1 Corinthians 13, 1 and 3. And 1 Corinthians is, 1 Corinthians 13 is known as the love chapter. And basically this part of the lesson is, what are we doing if we're not doing it in love? We can do so many great things, so many good things, but if you're not doing them out of love, what are you doing them for? Meaning that love is so important to God. Whatever you do in life, you need to do it out of love. Our main goal is to bring honor and glory to the Father. And by doing that, we do everything in life not because we think we have to, because that's what it takes to be a Christian. No, we do it because out of the love that we have, out of the love that is given to us through Christ. So everything that we do in life, what do? We do it out of love. But it's difficult. It's difficult because we're called to love those who don't love us. We're called to do things out of love for people we might not necessarily get along with. And it's difficult for us to do everything that we do in love. But we're commanded to. We're commanded to, because as Christ loved us, we are to go love others. And it's not just of, okay, I'll do this, but it's a kind of sacrificial love that I'm going to put you above me. I'm going to do this because Christ loves me, and I'm going to show you that love. So point two is love is valued. And then our third point. Oh, let me find it here. Love is expressed. That's 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. And this is just defining what love is. It's defining the attributes, the characteristics of love. And it is showing us how God loves us. And the point of this whole message, I think, is for us to understand that God values love. He showed us this love through his son, Jesus. And he wants us to go out and love others. You know, today we hear the term love is love. Love who you want to, do all this, and that's a lie played by Satan that is trying to use this love that God has and twist it up and make it seem that no matter what you do, as long as you're loving, it's fine. Loving is good, but we are called to love as Christ loved us. It is not just something that we throw around, just a word that we say, hey, we love this, we love you, we love that. No, this kind of love is saying, I love you so much that I put my life on the line for you. I love you so much that I would go out of my way to do this for you. It is a sacred word. And this love that God has given to us is far greater than any love that this world will try and throw upon us. And I think that's important for our kids to know, is this world will kind of devalue the word love, make it seem like you can just love anything and anyone. And we should, but it's sacred. It's the highest love that we can have. Kind of love where God sacrificed Jesus for us. That's the kind of love we're called to have into this world and to share with others. Now, that's going to be the lesson for this week. I hope you guys enjoy it. And as you're preparing for it, and once again, me and Casey, we just really appreciate all that you guys do each and every Sunday, each and every week for our students. So we look forward to seeing you this week, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.